as I was saying, I'm seeing her deteriorate every fucking day. Every time I go there, like she forgets more and more. Her motor skills are worse and worse. I know she's not going to be here pretty soon. And that makes me sad, but it also pisses me off because my mom would always be like, when my mom was coherent enough, which she's still there, even though she's not, she'd ask for my aunt all the fucking time. Every fucking day. Can you get Aunt Jamie? Can you talk to her and this, not? And I'd tell her that. I'd be like, yes, I can talk to her. My aunt would make every fucking excuse in the book not to go see her sister. And I know they fought before. My mom was stupid as fuck as a kid. So was I. Maybe not as crazy as my mom, but still. Right? And my aunt was fucked up too as a kid. But there's no excuse to be like, oh, let's make excuses and lie consistently. And then my aunt has the nerve to be like, I'm scared to die alone. Bitch, I hope you die alone. I don't care how that comes off either. That's fucked up, but you would deserve it at that point. It just makes me angry. Again, collective, you could be having issues with family. And I encourage you to talk about it too. Maybe not publicly the way I'm doing it, unless you want to. Shit, do it if you want to, okay? But leave names out of it as well. Okay, but you talking about it heals shit. It also makes less burden on your back. Okay, again, that could be why I had that dream of squaring up with family, because do I really have issues with them? Absolutely, I do. There's always excuses for shit ass behavior, and it's sad because it is following in certain generations of the family. I'm seeing it passed down to the kids and shit, and I'm like, oh God. Some of the kids are chain breaking. They're not dealing with the family bullshit, which is good. I'm very proud of them. I.e. my cousin, Daniel, my other cousin as well. I don't know. Back to what I was trying to get at before I went on a huge story time shit, okay? Like literally y'all could be walking away from people like this though. Maybe emotionally you put a lot into them, or you really looked at them higher at one point, like you had them on a pedestal at one point, and that's not where they were supposed to be, collective. I know for me included, I had my aunt on a pedestal for a while because she'd be like, oh, I was this way, I was that way, and I like loved that about her, but it was all just smoke and mirrors. And that's not just an issue I have with my aunt either. There's family on the Beltran side, other parts of the family, you know, that's just equally as shit. And I'm wheezing, good God. Some of y'all do need to walk away though. And it is going to be lonely. I'm not going to tell you it's going to be great and sunshine. No, especially if you don't have a support system already, it's going to be fucking lonely. Some of you could be alone for the holidays too. If it's going to cause issues, like why would you want to be, you know what I mean? Why would you want to be around that? Unless you're forced to, which my condolences, right? The way I could see that courtship thing in the beginning as well, it doesn't have to be just relationship. This could be like any sort of relationship that's ending. So we got the DEATH card with the, what card? Courtship. Now, this doesn't have to be romantic, right? Again, this could be like family, like there's relationships breaking, all this other stuff. The love that you once had for someone is gone, that kind of shit. So, you know what I mean? If y'all got to walk away from that, do it. Y'all could be experiencing these family issues while going through poverty too, and that's not fun. Someone in your family as well could be in really bad health. They could be in and out of their DEATH bed, or they're about to be going there. If it's the karmic family, I hope that life review plays over and over for you. I don't care how fucked up that sounds. I hope it plays on repeat for you. So you see how you treated others and how much you lied and manipulated them. And then acted like a saint when you weren't. I don't appreciate that shit in anyone's family. And if you're going through that, collective, I'm sorry. That's not right. It's not. Yeah, false person. I split it to false person. Whoever this was in your family or who you were dealing with previously that you could be walking away from all this other shit, they were fake. They acted like they loved you. They didn't. They only cared about themselves. Anywho, collective, going back to this, okay? You're getting out of poverty. You're trying to figure shit out. Going back to the eights again, you're having strength to pursue greater goals even through the hardships. You are. And it's not fun. Like, this is fucking hard-ass work, but you're doing it. With the 10 being here as well, 7, 8, 9, 10, 7 and the 3, add that up, 10. You're completing a cycle. This could have been like a karmic cycle of family as well, or just karmic cycle of you being in poverty. Maybe there was a cycle that kept repeating and you just did not learn. Now you're learning. And I'm not going to shit on you for learning late either, collective. Again, I learned late as fuck. I had the pieces put together, but did I actually connect the dots? No. Until later I did. So if you're connecting the dots now, that's good still. But yeah, you are kind of behind. To say it, and it's okay as long as you're getting your shit together. Okay. But yeah, let's get into this great fortune. Okay, 26. False person again to coffin. Yeah, someone could really be passing here pretty soon. Or again, a relationship or just what you had for them is over. Anywho, back to this great fortune. Great fortune. Put that down. So this is the most enabling, powerful, and positive card. Here on the balcony at the end of the promenade, we encounter the goddess Fortuna in marble. Gilded by a blazing sunset, all the significators' wishes are coming true. Outstanding, good luck, triumph, wealth, happiness, and fruitfulness. Everything delightful and aligned with true purpose, like the gift. And I just saw the gift. That is so interesting. So when I, like, is it at the bottom? Where did I put the cards? No. I think it was when I was when I was looking through it, I saw the gift that was standing out. So that's interesting. So you have the gift of like getting out of this. Okay. Anywho, back to this. This is also like the Wheel of Fortune card to an extent. Like things are going to change in your favor. You're going to have to go through some hardships still. But you're going to get through it. Cats and rats could be significant as well for some of you. I don't know. That's like on the card. Rats are cute. Have you seen, there's this one little rat that I saw online before. I can't remember what kind it is, but it's really smart. But they pass away so quickly. It's just sad. But they're really cute. I don't know. Y'all could have a pet cat. You could have a pet rat. You could like reptiles. I don't know. Let's continue though. So great fortune turns challenging cards to the significator's benefit, so nullifying their harmful effects. And she intensifies positive cards next to her. So again, going back to the poverty card, because this is a negative card. That means just that, poverty. Things are barely adding up. You're barely getting ends met, all this other shit. This could be like this changing for the betterment of you because you're taking charge of your life. Okay. Now, are you still going to have bumps in the road? Absolutely. It's going to suck. That's how life is sometimes, but you can get through it. Okay. So again, this is just telling you good luck is on the way or it's already here. Maybe you don't see it yet. Considered by many to be the best card in the deck, this card amplifies nearby good cards and weakens bad ones. Ooh. Okay. So timing relates to daylight hours or summertime. So this could be happening in summertime or it could be happening now. Again, I kept getting like the 8 of Wands or the 8s. So that's like something moving quickly. You know what I mean? Things changing. 8 of Swords. You moving away from being stuck. Some of you could feel stuck right now and it has to do with money. Yeah. This is some sort of good period that's starting now though. Either it's starting now or it could be coming up here pretty soon. It's just telling you to take a chance on your opportunities. And if you go towards what the fuck you need to, you'll be making that shmoney and moving along your path that you need to real quickly. My hair's gonna bother the fuck out of me. God. Oh well. Yeah, great fortune doesn't provide comfort for the rest of our days, but indicates that you can hope for an improvement or winning streak in the short term. Great fortune indicates new opportunities in job matters or simply satisfaction from daily work. It can also announce new perspectives and improvements in relationship matters. Some of you could be wanting to fix ties with your family as well, going back to that. But again, I would only encourage you to do that if it's healthy, collective, if people are actually going to be accountable or not. And I would encourage you as well, and this is something I struggle with too, to an extent. I like these family members that I have issues with as well, like they continue to show me who they are. But if they're actually going to be about change, you know what I mean, and they're going to be accountable, then that's good. Don't hold them to the standards of the past, but if they continue to be that, then yeah, you know. I don't know. We're going to go to part 3 though, but yeah, good changes on your side. That's really what this is talking about. Okay, go to part 3 though, you guys. Okay.